What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for joining. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. I don't think I spilled my water on my coffee cup, but coffee thing I sure did not. What's up, Chris? What's up, Mark? What's up, Skeptic? So I thought I was going to be back around like 9 or 9:30 or so. Hey, what's up, Michael Wallace? What's up, Zen Panda? I thought I was going to be back by 9 or 9:30, but turns out Corinne's going to be at work till 12:30, possibly later. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not starting until like 11, because I'll still be able to just do my normal show. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do my normal late night show tonight. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna restart stream avatars so everybody has an avatar. Awesome, Jared. Welcome in, Jared Bates. What's up, Marcus Herring? How you doing? I got some socks over there. What version of Mario does Toshiba throw up fire? What? Are you serious, Chris? Like, is that a real question, or are you just being silly? What's up, Kevin? No, I know, but are you being serious about Yoshi? Like, do you not know what Yoshi throws fire? That's why I'm asking if he's serious. Oh, see? He doesn't remember. It's the red Yoshi, or any Yoshi that swallows a brown turtle shell will turn into fire. I just wanted to know if he was serious before I answered. you know, before I took the time to answer, because then I'd be like, oh, well, it's the red turtle shell, and if you have the red Yoshi, and then you'd be like, oh, I'm just kidding, and be like, oh, why did I explain it? So I just wanted to ask first, you know, to see if it was a serious question or not, you know. It was, for sure, I realized you were making a joke, but at the same time I was also seeing if that was kind of a serious question too, which it turned out it was. Gosh, peppers. I'm very tired right now. I probably could honestly just go to sleep for the night, but I don't want to. I am not ready to go to sleep for the night. Ah, thank you. You know what? I didn't see her post. Evening, Thomas. Shit. I don't know if that's safe down there or not. Oh. So that tells me that it is. Check this out. Risky biscuits right there. Oh man. Just... these kids wear me out, man. Seriously. I never get a break. Like, actually going with Corinne today, like my mom watched our kids today for like 2 hours, and I swear just going and getting our marriage license and paying personal property tax and getting Taco Bell drive-through just with Corinne, like just the two of us, was wild, you know? It was wild just to go out with Corinne somewhere. Her and I, like, honestly, we're so busy being parents and working, we forget what it's like to just be us, you know? Like, we're just so busy. I feel you, bro. 5 and I have 2, but oh man, dude, yeah, I mean, even 2 is tough because it's just endless no matter the amount. It's just endless. What's up, Lamo? Here we go. Whatever, Phil. I remember you whining about it back in the day. All these diapers. Diapers never end. I remember. I remember you whining about diapers, Phil. Phil co-fucker. Welcome in, buddy. Contrafil. Contraceptive. This is what I should have used. No, I'm just kidding. Josh Peppers. He said, "Holy crap, Phil sounds like a mockingbird."
Oh wow,
holy crap, Phil sounds like a mockingbird.
Thank you so much for the first stars of the evening. Appreciate you. It's been a slower day than average, but you know what? I mean, I'm really thankful for everything that's happened this month. This month has been nuts, honestly. I mean, heck, even new people are... We have some, you know, we have some really awesome tenured viewers. But you know what we're still getting new viewers on YouTube and Facebook, which is amazing. YouTube though, man, like, I don't know, it's crazy how many new people we're getting all the time. And we seem to be getting a lot of new people who like to support, which I'm great with that. Hey, Jessica Ward. Yes, it is getting closer to our wedding day. Yes, it is. Yep, my days of freedom are over. They're numbered. I'm just kidding. Hey, I thank you. You know, I'm still a small channel, but you know, it says that we're man, I didn't even post a VOD today on the book. I totally forgot. What does it mean if on my YouTube analytics it says I'm getting 50.2k views?
52k views on YouTube means your video has received a total of 50,200 views.
What does it mean if on my analytics my channel has 50,000 views?
50,000 views on your channel analytics shows your content is reaching a large audience, which means the algorithm recognizes your channel. However, it doesn't guarantee monetization. You'll need sustained watch time for significant...
So check this out. My channel has 50,000 plus views right now total, which is awesome. 96 subscribers in the last 28 days. In the last 28 days, the channel's made about 1.7k in revenue, which is awesome. And it has around 2,700 watch hours, which is crazy. That's awesome. And then Let's see here. Let me look at Facebook really quick here, because Facebook's analytics are off the chain too. So, in the last 28 days on Facebook, I've gained 545 followers. My channel's reaching almost 1 million Facebook feeds. So, I mean, both channels are doing really good, honestly. I don't use Instagram. No, Instagram for me is grandma on speed dial, you know? Yeah, you know, it's just all ups and downs, man. You know, you just got to keep pushing no matter what, you know, that's so. So it's all because of you guys too, man. The people who keep coming back, the people who keep supporting, the people who keep me going, the people who remind me that my camera's getting fuzzy and that I need to unmute my mic. Y'all are the real heroes. I am going to be more than likely this year making a serious investment into a new camera. I'm thinking about getting a camera with AI tracking. Only about $150 or so. About 100. Hey, thank you so much, Jacob Stinger. Maybe 120 or so. How dare I ask, who are you? How dare you not show up ever? I mean, don't you think I'd miss you at some point, April? Welcome in, you turd biscuit. How are you? Thank you so much, Jacob. That's so awesome of you, dude. And thank you so much to you, Josh Peppers.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right.
I'd like you to pop in the channel more than once a year, April. But welcome in. It's always good to see you. How dare you be late for a stream? You've never beaten Super Mario World? You should totally make that a goal, Jessica. Zen Panda, thank you for the props, buddy. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, you guys are awesome. At about the 2-hour mark tonight, I'm going to play some Tainted Grail, more than likely. Tainted Grail is a new Elder Scrolls style game. It's not an Elder Scrolls game, but it's like an Elder Scrolls game. It's like they took Breath of the Wild. It's cooking, like the cooking system, more intricate cooking system. It's really cool. So it's a neat game. I'm playing Elder Scrolls right now. I'm only 3% in, but I played like 10 hours already. Oh yeah. Which game are you playing? Are you playing the remaster of Elder Scrolls Oblivion? Guys, give me a hashtag Jacob for the stars. Thank you so much again, Jacob. Twice in one day,
here's a
man.
lockpick. It might be
I
handy
was
if
throwing
you,
up for
the
6
master of
months straight
unlocking.
every day, and now the last 2 weeks I finally figured out why. No, you're okay. You're all right. I'm sorry to hear that. I bet you never picked up your cell phone once in that time either, did you? Just kidding, April. I'm glad you're okay. Sorry to hear you. You know what? Corinne's been having just some kind, you know, just she's been not feeling well on and off too for a long time. I'm thinking honestly, most of her issues like are coming from the Morena, unfortunately. Well, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you were throwing up. That sucks. I'm glad you're well, though. I mean, we probably could have thrown up for 6 months. We probably could have had Chris exercise the demons out of you a long time ago. Sounds like they came out naturally. Oh, you're playing the Elder Scrolls Online? Dino says the levels do get difficult, but the ghost house is the hardest. The ghost houses are pretty tough. If you're new at the game, I will say. Even later ghost houses are pretty tough sometimes. I definitely would have, but I will still pray for you for sure. Absolutely, man. I will join you, Chris. Alright, now we just need the secret exit. Last time I played this game, I did a Star Road run. So I think this time I'm probably gonna do just a regular run. Here we go. When I was younger and I played this game, I never knew about most of the secret exits in this game. I just kind of played a 72 exit to 75 exit run all the time. And no worries. Hey Chris, it's okay. We can make some holy water real quick. You know how you make holy water, Chris? You boil the hell out of it. Chris does weddings in his birthday suit. Oh my gosh. Haha, okay, I got jokes. But maybe too much for the steak. I love that joke. Me too. It's fun. Heck yeah, Red. First dad joke of the evening. There we go. You even get to open his eyes. Life gives you lemons. Yeah, if life gives you melons, you might be dyslexic as well. I see way too many lemons working at Sonic to forget those. Make lemonade even if it's sour. I cannot wear sweaters all year round. No thanks. Oh, farts. There we go. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I survived that. That was crazy. Hey ADD, what superhero would beat out the entire superhero universe? That means Marvel, DC. What superhero? With enough prep time, Batman. With enough prep time, Batman could beat anybody. Oh, Yoshi, no. Rewind time. How did I like Tainted Grail? I enjoyed the demo. I think the combat so far is really shoddy, but I'm thinking the magic and the bow and arrow system is going to be really good. Let's see here. If life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Then you find someone who life gave them tequila and you have a party. That's funny. Don't lose the homie Yosh, right? Nice Ron White quote. Found this awesome looking t-shirt. It was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like the Pac-Man ghosts, and the Pac-Man looked like pizza. I think I've seen that before. Who would win, Batman or Iron Man? Unfortunately, that has already been proven in Death Battle, but can be disputed, but was pretty much proven that Tony Stark would win that. His most powerful suit was more powerful than the Hellbat suit, and the Hellbat suit is insane. If you guys don't know what the Hellbat suit is, the Hellbat suit was a suit where the Flash put the Speed Force into it. Wonder Woman forged it. Superman took it to the sun or whatever and made it like this or that. Like everybody in the Justice League did something to make the Hellbat suit super powerful, but it's so powerful that it literally like it could unalive Bruce Wayne just by wearing it for too long. So it's like a super duper contingency thing, the Hellbat suit, if anybody knows about that. But unfortunately, Iron Man did win. One of the reasons being that his suit does not eat him alive, basically, essentially. But the Hellbat suit is amazing. I mean, he can keep up with anybody wearing that suit, but just not sustained. So yeah, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to say Batman all day, it's just not true. Yeah, so Tony Stark wins that one. Unfortunately. Yeah, right. The death battles on it was really good. And I mean, death battle doesn't always necessarily mean that that is exactly what's going to happen, but I mean, that is pretty awesome. One of those type of videos that I just watched recently that was really good was I've been watching all these videos of like different heroes in any universe versus the guy from Hellraiser. That is interesting. I still have yet to finish Darth Vader versus Hellraiser. Hey, what's up, Django? I don't really care for the epic rap battles. I don't know. Those were funny like 15 years ago, I guess. I don't know. But I don't really care about those, to be honest with you. Oh, that's another one I've been watching is did you guys see on Facebook how there was all these shorts of like that one creature from Stranger Things or whatever, I believe it was, versus like Saitama and versus Homelander and versus like the Viltrumites, and I don't know. I was watching one recently. It was Hancock versus Hancock versus Homelander. That was pretty good. You can all imagine who won that. Homelander's strong, but honestly, like, he's only strong in his universe. You know, realistically, comparatively to others, comparatively to, like, Superman, he's a weakling. But Superman is, I think, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Superman. Yeah, I could see that, Peppers. Bill says, hey Tim D. Wayne. Tim D. Wayne, I think I meant to say hi. Superman's too strong, why I don't like him, I agree. Yeah, he's just, I don't know. I agree. Oh, man. Hey, Mask and Dante, welcome in, man. How are you? Oh, you know I'm doing good. Demigorgons versus Velociraptors. Demigorgons, from what I remember, are actually like pretty weak, aren't they? Like ultimately. I watched a really neat video recently, and I don't think I got to finish it, but it was Carnage versus War Machine. That was pretty interesting. You did, Tim. You might want to... Are you sure you sent them? Like this stream? You might want to double check and see if they were sent, Tim. Hey, Death Star. You used the flower. Okay. Well, Tim, that's why I didn't see them. Because it doesn't come up unless it's 50 or above. But I still appreciate it so much. Yeah, that doesn't pop up in the chat, and it doesn't pop up. It's unfortunately they haven't integrated that very well, unfortunately. It's just a nice way to get rid of your stars if you have, you know, like less than 50. You know, it's a way to empty your balance essentially. Dude, you're all good, man. 40 stars. I still appreciate the shit out of that, man. Thank you so much. I really do. Thank you so much, Tim. You know I'm thankful either way, Timmy.
Get your spectral sock out, nerds.
I just didn't see them, brother.
It's gonna get good.
I appreciate you so much, dude. Cheers. Let me stir my coffee. All good, Timmy. Thanks so much for choosing me, brother. There we go. How come nobody talks about Martian Manhunter? He's just not a very popular character, unfortunately, but I love John Smith. I think that's his name. What is Martian Manhunter's real name?
Martian Manhunter's real name is John Jones, though on Earth he sometimes uses the name John Jones. He is a green Martian from Mars.
John
and a founding
Jones.
member.
Hey, Eric Dart, welcome in, man. Yeah, Martian Manhunter's awesome. His weakness to fire sucks, though. Like, he is so weak to fire. You know what's even worse? Fucking, the Flash. No, the Green Lantern. His weakness is the color yellow. He got a good amount of screen time on the Supergirl show? Really? No shit. Yes, you're right, Mr. Case Claiborne. That's awesome that you know that. Thanks for joining. Join us in this conversation, man. We're just talking about everything and anything. Welcome. Thanks for your input. Yes, that's what it said, but he goes by John Jones typically for like Earth style last name, but yes, that's true. You started watching the Monarch series? Nice. Is Dr. Girlfriend in there? Oh, Doctor, I'm Dr. Girlfriend. And I love the Monarch. I'm just kidding. That was from Venture Brothers though. Oh my god, so funny. Good old Venture Brothers. Go Team Venture! Up there, the 40 showed up, Tim. See? When Green Lantern was made he was weak to wood. Also, a number 2 pencil could take him down. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Chris. What's up, John Schwartz? How you doing? I never got that super into watching Venture Brothers, but I mean, I watched like a handful of episodes, more than enough to be a fan of it. I have two seasons on DVD. I don't know how many seasons there are, but I got really into like the first 2 seasons, and then after that I was kind of like, meh. I don't really typically like John Leguizamo as an actor, but I did like him in John Wick. I thought he played a good character in that. John Schwartz, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, first 2 seasons were awesome. Early Adult Swim was the heyday, man. C-Lab 2021. Early episodes of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Mission Hill, Home Movies. There were so many good shows on there. Death Clock, whatever that show was, I forget the name. Something Apocalypse. Oh, dude. John, I bet you are, man. Oh, the Oblongs. Oblong. Did you know Will Ferrell voiced the main guy of that show? The guy with no arms, no legs? Metalocalypse. That's right. Thank you. I loved Metalocalypse. Home movies, though. Not home movies. Mission Hill was my favorite, though. I loved Mission Hill. I loved C-Lab. Oh, Harvey Birdman, dude. That was... I have 3 seasons of that on DVD. I think that's all of it. But I love Harvey Birdman. I think that show is so funny. Get that thing I sent you? Ah! I realize those were two different characters, but those are the two lines that are going through my head right now. Oh, dude, your childhood. Like Birdman as in like the old school show, or Harvey Birdman on Adult Swim? Because Birdman was actually like, did you get that thing I sent you? He took one in the Bobo. The old show. Okay, I was wondering. Yeah, I know. I think Birdman was a little before my time. I'll take the case. Oh, dude, before like Marvel movies, there were a lot of good ones. Like, you know what movie I need to watch is Darkman. I had no idea that that was it Gary Oldman who played Darkman? Oh, Space Ghost was classic. Or Liam Neeson. It was either Liam Neeson or Gary Oldman who played Darkman. I had no idea. But Liam Neeson was like a no-name actor back in the day when he did that. Yes. Yes. Liam Neeson. Yep. I need to watch that. I feel like for a while I was the only one who liked, and I know I'm not the only one realistically, but I felt like I was the only one who liked the movie Constantine from the get-go. Like, I thought that movie was so good. And people just made fun of, you know, what's his name for stale acting. I thought he was perfect for that role. Constantine was so cool, because that's how John Constantine acted. He acted just like how Keanu Reeves did it, or how the main character was. Constantine was so good. I love that movie so much. Yeah, that movie's so good, dude. But back in the day, it used to get trashed. Like, hey, 69 dudes. Yeah, Constantine was a great movie, John.
"69 yes, I'm a child, blah, blah. Skull emoji, 100 emoji, poop emoji, toilet emoji, USA emoji, gaga 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 gaga.
Oh my god. You're funny. What do I do now? Oh no! I screwed myself and not... Oh man. Well, I was... No, not worth it, Yoshi. Not worth it. Oh my god, the tomfuckery. If my wife is pregnant with my child and she has our baby on a flight of stairs, am I considered a stepfather? Ha ha ha. There is a report that Keanu Reeves wants to make a sequel. I heard that too, John, and I would be all for it. Dude, get it out there before he's in a walker, man. Seriously. Do you realize how many of our favorite actors are in like their 50s and 60s, 70s, but they still somehow are looking like young? Like, it is going to catch up to them, unfortunately, before we know it. You know, like, dude. Like, it's so sad, man. My mom has trouble with stairs now. Like, she had to hold my hand going down the stairs today after watching our kids. And that just hurts my heart, man. Like, I'm like, you know, I'm just used to my mom being, you know, up and at 'em and strong, and she is still getting around, you know. He's permanently injured already? From what? Oh, Jack Nicholson just wanders around his mansion alone all the time. His 3,000 square foot mini mansion. That's what they said. He just wanders his mansion alone all the time. You know, you can only have so many treasures on this earth, man. He limps. He limps. He limps. He limps. Poor Bruce Willis, dude, for real. He hurt himself repeatedly, including in motorcycle accidents that resulted in spinal surgery. If ADD does a 12-hour stream today and a 12-hour stream tomorrow, is that considered a 24-hour stream? I wish I had 12 hours just to stream. Good lord. Hey, dude. It's a little wild and a little strange. Man, so he's still doing all that with it. He's still doing all the John Wick movies with a limp. Dude, seriously, Joshua Peppers, you never know, right? Seriously. It's so true, man. We just sadly lost a community member just recently, dude. One of my moderators passed away like a week and a half ago. His name was Adam Nelson. Just, you never know when it's gonna be your time, man. Like, just was, you know, walking around in the afternoon in his own house and collapsed and either had a heart attack or a either had a heart attack or an aneurysm or something. That's the second moderator I've had that's passed away, man. First one passed away breast cancer like 4 years ago. It was like 5 years ago. John it's been so long now. Yeah, thank you guys, appreciate that. Wow. Ryan Rodriguez, that's right. I still have him in my group. I haven't deleted him. Thank you. I know, right? It is extremely heavy. Mario World heal our wounds. Hey man, all I can hope is if he had all I can hope is that he had his, you know, he had his life straight and he knew Jesus, man. That's all you can hope, you know. And then he, you know, have eternal life. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But that's all you can hope, you know. Yeah, he was, man. He was a good dude. All right. Amen. Come on, ADD, let's go. Let's get a bunch of lives here. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's cool. That's all you're gonna say, but that's all you need to say. I back you up, sir. Absolutely. I keep it light, but but I'm still, you know, not gonna be ashamed of, you know, my faith. But I still try to keep it very neutral, very light. For sure, Chris. But yeah, just back to you never know what's gonna happen. You really don't ever know what's gonna happen, man. Crazy. So let's, I guess, support these actors as much as we can, you know, like while they're doing their thing, you know, like Keanu Reeves, and who else is an old actor that's like still doing it? Like what's his name? Even Ryan Reynolds is in like his 50s and he's still playing Deadpool, running around like he's 25. And you know what's so funny is like, so when the 70s and yeah, Kurt Russell, when the 70s and Hugh Jackman, yes. Did I say Hugh Grant? You're like, Hugh, are you talking about Will Smith? Will Smith. That, oh my god, that guy is, obviously he's, I don't know, man. Like, exactly, Chris, I agree. Will Smith, he ruined his slap was awesome. Dude, see, I think the opposite. Like, fuck Will Smith. I love Chris Rock. I think Chris Rock is way better than Will Smith. I definitely like, what about you guys? Will Smith or Chris Rock? I think Chris Rock is amazing. And I think that one comedy special where he just blasted them was so great. Oh my god, so good. Yeah, Chris Rock all the way. Yeah, Tom Cruise is another one who's Tom Cruise is, as weird as he is, like, he loves his fans. Yeah, dude, seriously, me too. You gotta choose one, Josh Peppers. Which one do you like a little more? I don't think that slap was staged. I really don't. I really, really, really do not think it was, honestly. What do you guys think? The Will Smith slap, staged or not? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Chris Rock even confirmed that that shit was not fake. Yeah, Chris Rock's stand-up is legendary. Also, his movies are so good too. I know. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that Chris Rock had confirmed that it was real. Yeah, Tom Cruise is like one of the only real action stars out there anymore these days. And also too, you know what's another crazy thing? Is where are all the actors that are coming up to replace the old actors? You know, like when we had all the people in the 70s, you know, who were really famous actors, you know, and then all of a sudden we had all these new batch of actors in the 80s, like Sylvester Stallone and you know, Kurt Russell and freaking, you know, like there were mega stars back in the day, and now all the old stars are like hanging on by a thread because there's no one new coming up to, there's no new generation of actors right now up and coming that I think could replace the old group. And this is just my opinion. I may be wrong. You may totally disagree. But who's the next Tom Cruise? Who's the next Bruce Willis? Who's the next Sylvester Stallone? Who's the next Robert Downey Jr.? You know, if you come in here without a real profile and your name is user blah blah blah, I'm not even gonna respond to your questions. Like, go make a fucking profile. You look like a troll. Tom Hardy's amazing. Tom Hardy is up there, I'll give you that for sure. But like, Tom Hardy's been around a while, you know? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Why is Tom not good? What the fuck are you talking about, user? What do you mean? Who said anything bad about Tom Cruise? I didn't say anything bad about him. I'm saying, like, who's the next generation of actors that's coming up to, you know, replace them? Kind of like, you know, like how all the actors from the David Hollis, welcome in, you know. Well, Tobey Maguire's been around a while too. Tobey Maguire's not a new actor. Tobey Maguire's been around since the 90s. Tobey Maguire, once again. Tom Cruise isn't a good dude, unfortunately, either. No, Tom Cruise is not a good, like, he's supposedly, I heard, pretty mean to people. Like, honestly, he loves his fans, but at the same time, I heard he's not a very, like, 100% always a very nice person or whatever. Who knows? Adam Sandler's not new though. You guys are mentioning people who've been around since the 90s, man, or earlier. What I'm talking about is, like, who is the next, like, you know how you had, like, a few years ago we had, like, Jonah Hill, And, you know, we had like Jonah Hill, and we had, you know, like all the people who were in Superbad, you know, no, you're okay. I'm just trying to like think of like who is, yeah, this generation is lacking in action heroes. Michael B. Jordan's awesome, but he's, I believe Michael, let's see here. What was Michael B. Jordan's earliest role?
Michael B. Jordan's first acting roles were in 1999, with brief appearances.
Yeah, I mean, once again, he's been around since 1999 too. He's been around for 25 years. You know, I'm talking about in like the last 10 years, like new up and coming actors to replace the old generation. There's not a great amount of new, like, who is the new big action star? But you're okay. Thor is not a real person, and Hemsworth, all the Hemsworths had been around forever. So you're naming someone yet again who's been around a long time. I mean, he became Thor 14 years ago, and he also acted way before then too. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth's been around for a while. No one heard of Hemsworth till, well, that doesn't matter if they heard of him. That still doesn't make your point right. What we're talking about, you're missing the point. You're just trying to be right at this point. What was Chris Hemsworth famous for before he was Thor?
Before Thor, Chris Hemsworth was known for his role as Kim Hyde in the Australian soap opera Home and Away from 2004 to 2007. He also appeared on Dancing with the Stars Australia and starred in the 2009 film Star Trek.
So I guess I'll give you that one. Okay. Not bad. He's been around for 12 to 14 years. That's kind of there. Okay. Yeah. He is pretty recent, I guess, in the US. I'll give you that. But there's not like a ton of like new up and coming action stars like there was in the 80s and the 90s. You know, in the 90s we had huge names like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who's the next Arnold Schwarzenegger? You know, who's the next Sylvester Stallone? There isn't one, you know? I don't know. Tom Holland is one. Tom Holland is definitely one. That's true. So there's two. So there's a few. I think that's true too. I don't think they can be replaced. But they did the replacing, you know, back in like the, you know, 80s and the 90s. You know, The Rock. The Rock's been around for a while. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth is fairly new on the scene, 10, 12 years. That's true. Hey, have a good one, Jared. New Rocky, now Rocky trains the son of Apollo. Yeah, that's Michael B. Jordan, right, in those movies? Ooh, yeah, okay. That's true. The guy who plays Jack Reacher. Yes. That's true. No one can replace Clint Eastwood, right? Seriously. Chris Hemsworth was in the remake of Red Dawn. I've never seen Red Dawn. Is that movie good? I'm sure it is, I guess. I saw that I missed your comment prior to that. Sorry about that, John. Never my intention, brother. I always try to catch as many comments as I can, but these comments are going fast tonight, that's for sure. We already have 209 comments in an hour and 11 minutes over on the tube, over on the book, and we have 120 comments on the book on the red so far on YouTube, which is crazy. So I'm trying to keep up the best I can. Almost 300 and something comments. Amazing. Hey, user, whatever your name is, sorry to judge so soon. I do hope you're having a great night. Most of my experience with people who don't have a real profile, typically they come in as trolls, but you seem really cool, so welcome in. Red Dawn is a great movie. Well, looks like I need to add a couple. What was the movie we were talking about before that I should, I need to, your name is Ryan? Nice to meet you, Ryan. Darkman, Red Dawn with Chris Hemsworth. Okay, I have those written down. Here's movies that I have written down right now. Movies and shows that Corinne and I need to watch that I've taken a list of. So I need to watch Black Sails, Dark, the horror time travel show, The Perfect Getaway, The Departed, Better Off Dead, Detachment, Lock Up, Michael J. Fox and James Woods in The Hard Way, Sphere, Event Horizon, The Amateur with Rami Malek, that looks good, The Devil's Advocate, Buffalo 66, Dan in Real Life, You Should Have Left with Kevin Bacon, The Last Boy Scout, Wonderland, Radio with Cuba Gooding Jr., Sandman on Netflix, recommended by Tim Dwayne, Bicentennial Man, Con Air, I've seen Con Air, but we need to watch it again. Corinne's never seen it. Safety Not Guaranteed, The Upside, Long Kiss Goodnight, Secret Window, Elevation, The Day the Earth Stood Still, The Promotion, Evolution, Aaron Brockovich, The Long Walk, A Real Pain, Jack and the Giant Slayer, The Grand Tour with Jeff Daniels, and now I just added Darkman and Red Dawn. Rising Young Actors 2025. McCain Grace, known for Ghostbusters Afterlife. Friend of the Family. Okay, all those kids from, let's see here. Interesting. So there's a lot of hopefully people coming up, it seems. Maybe we're just so stuck on all the old actors who we loved so much, you know? Rachel Zegler. I think I know that name. The Last Dungeon and the Dragons movie. Oh no, I heard that was very much okay. That movie did horrible in theaters. I think people are also tired of the trope of like the girl, you know, I'm all about like strong women and stuff like that. I love Tomb Raider. I love, you know, like I love you know, Wonder Woman and Kill Bill and freaking Supergirl, and like there's a lot of bad, and Elektra and you know, and Underworld. But you know what was cool about Underworld is in Underworld, you know, in Underworld and in there's this trope about having strong females in the movie, which is cool. But then the strong females just constantly make the dudes look like idiots. And I'm not a big fan of that. You know, I'm not a big fan of like, you know, like always making the guys look like dumbasses, you know? And that's one of the big things that like the new Dungeons and Dragons movie actually got, like, you know, basically one of the problems people had with it was, you know, there's this just trope of, you know, yeah, you can have strong female leads in movies, but you don't have to do it at the, you know, at the expense of making a guy look like a dumbass, you know, all the time. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know who Jon Snow is. What did I think of The Last Jedi? That movie did awful too. I don't like anything new Star Wars that Disney's doing. Like nothing. I think it's all. I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars anyway, but they don't know what they're doing with that brand at all. I hate Game of Thrones. Oh, Rachel Zegler. God. Yeah. Oh, man. Chris, that was an awfully long comment and kind of hard to read. And I don't even know the names in there that you're reading, so I can't correlate like who you're talking about. I'd have to sit there and Google each one of them and be like, "Oh, cool, yeah, I know him. Oh, cool, yeah, I know that person." Like that's just too hard of a post to decipher. Adam Driver's been around a long time, but yeah, I guess he hasn't been around that long. He is good. I'll give you that. Adam Driver's a new action star. Tom Holland is kind of new. So there are some. Good brainstorming, you guys. There are some. Flight of Dragons is a wonderful old movie about a man that believes in science and being pulled into a realm of magic. Interesting. Jenna Ortega. Yeah, no, I like Jenna Ortega for sure. But what was up with that recent picture of her where she was like, all these actors are coming out with like this super gaunt face, like looks like they haven't eaten in weeks. Like, why is the new style to look like you're like so famished? And even, oh my gosh, you see all these Prada ads. Oh, dude. Dude, the Ozempic shit that's coming out. God, so scary. It's called Ozempic face. Anna Taylor-Joy. Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, she's pretty. Hey, thank you, Alvin. Glenn Powell, who was the Running Man remake. Twisters is going to be a solid act. Okay. Hey, there you go. Thank you so much, Alvin. Yeah, no, I heard that's what it's meant for. Right, exactly. I've been watching a bunch of stuff on that. That's crazy, man. No way. Elijah Wood is old now, right? Yeah. Even like Joseph Gordon-Levitt is old now. I think it's awesome that Peach's heroic. Is that who plays Peach? Who plays Peach in the Mario movies?
Anya Taylor-Joy voices Princess Peach in the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
She did a really good job with that. Yeah, I think Peach needs to be heroic. Peach is a badass. Dude, John Cena is what every actor should strive to be like, man. Seriously, John Cena and Keanu Reeves. Oh man, seriously, I would have loved to see Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Robin. Man, seriously. I love Dick Grayson. Yeah, that would have been awesome. Yeah, Chris Pratt, I feel like he's fair. Okay, I guess he hasn't been an action star for too long. So you guys have really done a good job at rounding out who is kind of newer actors on the scene. I know they introduced Robin at the end of the series. So it seems like there are a lot of up and coming action stars then. Nice, guys. That was fun. We could still keep going with the conversation, by the way, but I'm just saying I think that was a solid conversation. Chris Pratt, aka Star-Lord. That's true. I mean, yeah, like 2008 or 9 is when rock kind of started breaking out. Thank you so much again, Alvin. Oh, you motherfucker. Yep, Vin Diesel's old too. All the breakout actors from the early 2000s are now like definitely getting older. But I remember Vin Diesel was super young in what was it, the movie Pitch Black? Yeah, that's called job security, Chris. Has anybody seen that movie, like, Playdate with Kevin James, and the guy who plays Reacher? He's becoming Vin unleaded. That's funny. Yeah, Chris Pratt has been around for a bit, but Chris Pratt is awesome. Oh, I loved Saving Private Ryan. Dude, he's so good. Yeah, that's true. He's another newer actor who's great. You're right. Dude, honestly, that movie, Bohemian Rhapsody, sent me on such a Queen kick. Like, I just watched like everything I could about Freddie Mercury. You've seen that movie, Alvin? Was it any good? Yeah, I mean, Queen is the GOAT for sure. I agree. Yes, very funny flick. Interesting. I'm gonna have to watch that. Okay. Playdate was a great movie. Okay, cool. Well then, I'm gonna watch that with Cortina here soon. That'd probably be something fun to watch with the kids. I bet Owen would enjoy it. Dave Bautista, man, dude. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck have a new movie coming out, The R.I.P. Playdate was a great movie, said John. It was decent. What is The R.I.P. by Matt Damon and Ben Affleck? Oh yeah, you know what? I think I have seen a thing for that. Mr. Robot. John Schwartz with the 5.
Just because ADD.
I appreciate you so much, John. Thank you for supporting the show like you do, brother. John Schwartz is the MVP this month, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Who's gonna match John Schwartz with a $5? $5 super chat. Who's gonna match that shit? Thank you so much, dude. I loved the Jason Bourne movies. Those movies were so good. They made him look so fast with editing. But realistically, that's why he looked so fast, was just the editing. What? Yeah, user. Mm-hmm. I mean, opposed to what, user? Anyway, who's gonna match that shit with 500 stars or a $5 super chat? I mean, even big YouTubers who get ad money and money from views still get people donating. Yeah, I mean, I got amazing people who support the content and have for the last 6 years. You know, not everybody unfortunately gets millions of views to where they can, you know, make it just off of their viewership, and even that ends eventually. You know, I mean, there's YouTubers who fall off, but I mean, honestly, I've been consistently supported by an amazing community, an ever-growing community for the last, you know, 6 years, you know, and it's amazing. John is one of the newer people to come aboard. Pretty cool, right? For sure. Give me a hashtag John, everybody. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Fucking finally. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool too that people like love to support the show. Hashtag John. Yeah, John, I'm with you, man. No offense, user. I thought you were saying something rude at first, and I kind of feel where John was coming from. But yeah, no, you're good. I've been doing this and this alone for 6 years. This is my work, good sir. This is what I do for a living. And people seem to really love to support the channel. People have been consistently supporting. I have people who've been watching for 8 years. You know? Still sending donos, man. Fucking hell, living the dream, good man. Thank you so much. It's amazing. I'm very thankful. Very, very super thankful. There's a lot of awesome people who support the show. Yes, ADD, we love you. We love you and your channel, man. Back at you, brother. I'm very close to 8 years, but got a new Facebook. Remember? Yes, I do. Yeah, I mean, you know, fuck. Bradley Constantino and Patrick Keller and J. Michael Gonzalez and Fat Clat, and I mean there's 44 people alone this month on Facebook who've supported, and probably about 30 to 35 people on YouTube who've supported this month and kind of continuously send support, which I'm super thankful for. Speaking of which, thanks so much again, John.
How beautiful.
The OG Double Dippers, where are you? He does this to support his family, not for any fame or anything. He's like a blue collar streamer. That's so true. I love that. That's a fantastic explanation. I do, but believe it or not, I'm still so busy. You know, I really am. I mean, I have in the last 7 days, I have streamed 51 hours. I've done 20 streams, and there's 525 people who return every 7 days. So, and that's not including, like, you know, time behind the scenes making my short content. So I spend about 55 hours a week, you know, still working. It's a lot of it's a lot of work, man. ADD is the goat of retro. You're awesome, Red. ADD, that's what brings us back. I appreciate it. Making his family happy and providing for the providing is his fame. That, you know, that's what gives me the most joy. I won't lie. Absolutely, being able to. It is saving me a lot of money on daycare. You know, I mean, like, being able to do this full time. I didn't have kids before I started doing this, though. Ah, you're awesome, Chris. Thank you. You have 11 kids? Oh my gosh. Your poor wife. None of... What? I'm so confused. None of them know this. Oh. You have 11 kids and none of them know this game. So they're, how old are your kids? I have 5. I have 5 kids, man. I have my daughter Tabitha, who's 11, one daughter. And then I have my son, my stepson Lucas, who's 8. And then I have, or no, my stepson Owen, who's 8. So my daughter, my stepdaughter, my stepson. But then I have my son Lucas, my son Eli, and my son Nathan, who are 4.5 or 4 and 2 months, nearly 3, and nearly 1.5. So yeah. Oh my gosh, from 22 to 1. Oh my gosh, dude, you're gonna fit in so well here. Seriously. Seriously. We're all dads, or have been dads, or grandpas, or, you know, everybody in here is like either or well, there's a lot of people in here who haven't had kids, you know, so, you know, who just love the channel too, and that's fine too. But, you know, it's, yeah. My wife has 5 brothers and sisters. Good Lord. 5 brothers and 5 sisters. That's crazy. I'm 37 and no kids. I was 37 and had no kids. I was 37 and had no kids. I really was. I've had all my kids since I was 38 or 39. I don't know what I was thinking, man. You know what I was thinking is, wow, chicka, wow, wow. And yeah. You're 42, I'm 43. Ah, so you just had your girl. It took you 10 boys to make a girl? Oh my god, no thank you. Yeah, Cortina's like, hey, you want to try for a girl? I'm like, no. Like, my lady was practically pregnant for 27 months, it seemed. She would get like a 9-month break, and then, by the way, I'm pregnant again. Oh my gosh, wow. Yeah, see, I'm giving up. Fuck that. You know, I'll live vicariously and... Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, how much child support do you pay? Good Lord, fuck that. Myrtle Myrtle. Screw that, dude. I've only knocked one up and I'm staying with her. Oh god. Well, 7 more to go. How do you even make enough to fucking support that? He's not even gonna be able to send a super chat or anything. Get him out of here. No, I'm kidding, user. Good Lord. Oh god, no. If someone has 7 kids, actually it only takes 5 kids to become the Partridge Family. So Corinne and I at this point are the size of the Partridge Family. We could literally use a bus. You're not, oh my god. Oh my god, shut up, Punk Sticks. Yeah. Hey, ADD, how are you, my friend? Glenn, I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. How are you, buddy? Glenn with the react. I'm doing good, working a 10-hour shift. I agree, Peppers. The conversation has been on point tonight, but you know, I'd say that is every stream, it feels like. The conversations are always really good, but that also has to do with you guys. My cousin is about to get married, and she said she wanted 5 kids. I should have told him shoot for 2. Shoot for 2 more. You can call yourselves a Brady Bunch. 5 kids. Good lord. Tell him to run. I'm just kidding. I don't have but 3 kids, but I have 7 grandkids from 13 to a week old. In the nursery rhyme, there was an old woman who lived in a shoe. It said she had so many children she didn't know what to do. So the exact number is never given. The whole point is that it was a lot, basically overwhelming, unspecified numbers of kids. My dad used to tell me a nursery rhyme. He would say, "Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and said, 'What's in the box, bitch?'" Oh god, I hated Barney as a kid. Look at that, guys. We're all ones all across the board. That's funny. 1, 11, 11. Ah, someone fucked it up. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome in. Man, I had the worst Taco Bell today. I changed out my beefy. Hey, thank you, Ivana. I changed out my beef for black beans on my. Hold on.
An Irishman walks into a bar in Toronto and orders a drink. Bartender asked him what brings you to Canada. Irishman says, "Well, I was in a pub in Dublin and the coaster under my glass said drink Canada Dry, so I thought I'd give it a shot." Tumbler glass emoji. And then face palming emoji.
That's funny. I forgot what I was saying. That's okay. They're coming out with a new Captain Planet series. Fuck, man. They are so out of ideas. Oh man, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Eureka's castle was amazing. Billy the Bird! A little bit of Billy the Bird, don't look back. Oh, Taco Bell, Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Yeah. So I changed out my black beans, my beef, and my cheesy gordita crunch to black beans. There was barely any black beans in there. Like it was so such a letdown, man. Seriously, like there was nothing in there. And then there was I changed out the beef for black beans in my beefy 5-layer, and again, they forgot the black beans. They just left it out. They just didn't put any beef in there. It was bullshit. I was very disappointed. So, I hate fast food. I eat it more than I don't know, once a week or more possibly. I really like strive not to eat it though, but man, when you have 5 kids, sometimes it's just like you just need a quick fucking meal to not have to spend, you know, even like making macaroni and pizza. Like last night, you know, to make macaroni and Tony's pizza is like, you know, you gotta, it just sometimes you just don't want to mess with a fucking pan and a stove, you know? God damn. Oh god, right? Seriously, punk sticks. Pissed me off, man. And then I called him up and the manager was like a douche about it. So, I don't know. You've never tried Taco Bell? You're better off making your own fucking tacos at home, to be honest with you. Big thanks again, John, with the 500 stars. Who's gonna match, or $5 super chat? Who's gonna match John with a $5 super chat or 500 stars? Taco Bell can be decent. Just about ready to pack up for work, from work and go home, so wanted to say hi. Hell yeah, Billy the Bird. Yeah, oh yeah, Joseph Aller, our cartoons were better than anybody's for sure, but Captain Planet sucks. Captain Planet, he's our hero, gonna take pollution down to 0. He can't do anything unless vibrates. Yellow element. Earth, wind, fire, water, heart. The Captain Planet episode of Angry Video Game Nerd, where he makes fun of the kid whose power is heart. And like he has a person on there acting like the kid whose power was heart, is so funny. I think it's so funny when that happens. I'm gonna clip that and say bye-bye, mushroom. No, to answer your question also on the ads and stuff, I make about like 200 a month or so from ads and stuff. It's nothing super substantial, but it's growing. Did you know if you add peanut butter and yogurt and some honey, you can have a healthier version of Reese's? I've heard about that. That's crazy though. Oh my gosh, they did that, the Thundercats? God. That's neat, Glenn. What kind of yogurt would you recommend? Just plain Greek yogurt for the texture?
cats. Ho!
Tommy Kerwin, welcome in, dude. Definitely plain unless you're feeling adventurous. Oh yeah, they could, absolutely. Yep. Did you hear that allegedly they're gonna have to start putting not for human consumption on certain candies? I've been showing my kiddos videos on how candy is made and stuff, and so they're starting to want to eat it less and eat more fruit, which is great. Right. Well, that's because over in the UK and everywhere else, they don't allow a lot of the shit to go in food that the US does. Right. For sure. You know, I think in this game, if you can swallow the gophers, I think you should be able to swallow the football players as Yoshi. What's up, Garzan? You know, like, this thing is as big as, or bigger than a freaking football player in this game. Oh my god, that was bull. Yoshi doesn't like to swallow helmets. That could be it. You never know. Not much, just got done with streaming, so now I'm finding a stream to put on while I doze off. How's your day been? It's been good, man. Just busy. Just busy. Busy, busy, busy. Have a disappointing Taco Bell order, but I did go get, Corinne and I did go get our marriage license today. We had to hold our right hands up and solemnly swear. Luckily, I crossed my fingers behind my back. I'm kidding. Still a good day, you know, just busy. Went and got the marriage license, went and paid personal property tax. Thank you so much, user. Appreciate that. It is cool that the kids want hyphenated names. I agree. I mean, they both, you know, my stepkids both call me dad anyway, you know, even though I know, yeah, right, property tax, yuck. Even like their dad and I get along really well though. Like, you know, whenever he comes in town, we make a space for him. You know, he hangs out here. You know, it's not like he has to go to a hotel. And if he was a piece of shit, it'd be different. But he's not. He's a good dude. You know, like I can't be. I think people who are yeah, they call him dad too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just both their dad. You know. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's just better to get along, you know. It shows the kids that, you know, even in a bad situation, you know, you can make the best of it and still get along with people, even if, you know, like, you know, even if something didn't work out between, and they're gonna appreciate that when they're older. You know, him and I joke and hang out, and like when he's here, we just. Oh. Yep. No reason to be. At first I was weary about him, you know, but the guy just wants to see his kids, you know. If it was me on the other end, I'd want someone to let me see my kids, you know. Does he like gaming at all? He's into way different things than I am. He's into like Destiny and stuff, and I can't stand Destiny. We'd probably never hang out other than the fact that, you know, we share the, you know, we both, you know, I take care of his kids, you know, this and that, you know. Which I don't look at it that way. We, you know, like Corinne and I have 5 kids together, and they all get the same treatment. Like, oh my gosh, Owen and Tabby are so spoiled right now. Like, they have the book fair going on. And, so Corinne and I each put $20 in their book fair. And then Corinne shared their book fair wallet to Facebook. And, like, all of a sudden, they have $110 each for the book fair. And it's like, I don't know what I would have done if I was 8 years old and had $110 for the book fair, because their dad dropped money in there, and then we dropped money in there, and then the grandparents dropped money in there, and like they're gonna have a heyday at the book fair tomorrow, and I'm so happy for them. It's gonna be so much fun for them. But man, I mean, I got $5, you know, when it came to the book fair, you know. That's what Corinne was saying too. She's like, that's what I got, $5, you know. Dudes, for real, right, Jody? Alright, so after this game, I'm gonna play a open world game called Tainted Grail. The Fall of Avalon. It is an open world Skyrim style RPG. What's up, Newsom? How you doing, brother? Hello, my love. You are live on Old Guy. How you doing?
Thanks for gonna tell me you were live.
Oh, well, that's because I blocked you.
Did you really?
No.
Oh. Well, you never know.
I would never block you. What's up, Fat Lad? How you doing, man? So, are you on your way home?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just very tired.
I would imagine so, and you have to be back there at what time?
6.
Good lord, that's so ridiculous. Hey, Fat Lad.
Yeah.
Hey, you better just get home and go straight to bed. Good lord, you don't even have 5 hours until you have to be back. That's insane. How do they expect you to work with that? Isn't that illegal?
No.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure you like legally have to have a certain amount of time in between shifts.
In certain jobs, yeah.
That's what I said, Fat Lad. She can't just quit though, man, unfortunately. You know, it's not like she can just quit and have a new job tomorrow, you know?
I mean, there's good reasons as to, why I worked, which is good. I'm just getting another store prepared for a big corporate visit, so I'm basically fine-tooth detailing what they need to get done tomorrow for their visit tomorrow, so yeah.
Yeah. So she's basically helping other stores, like, so that wasn't your store you were doing a deep clean on? Yeah, she is salary, unfortunately, so I've told her before, and she knows she's being taken advantage of at times. You know, that's why she was trying. She applied for Apple, and unfortunately she didn't get the first round of interviews at the job, but she could get it eventually. Like they could, you know, so who knows? But she's, you know, yeah. I definitely don't like some of the shit that goes on sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that. You having to not even get 4 hours, like just barely trying to squeeze in 4 hours of sleep. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just get home and go right to bed.
Yeah.
At least they can't cut your hours on salary.
That's true.
That's true.
And the pay is consistent.
Yeah, that's true. We do know what hits the account every 2 weeks.
And I have a really good vacation package, at least.
And amazing benefits. That's true. She went when she was pregnant 3 times in the last 4.5, 5 years, she did get nearly 6 months of maternity leave. So, yeah, exactly. Don't quit a job if you don't have a backup, dude. We'd be sinking. We wouldn't be able to afford anything if she did that. No, we yeah, we couldn't do that.
And it's not bad. Complaining about having to wake up and turn around too, because it's not like I'm gonna be exactly working on the floor and like having a rough day at it, you know? Like I'll be able to, like I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff, but it's not gonna be as intense as my usual day.
Right.
And yeah, so it's good.
That is good. Jody says, ADD, you're the only one I've ever seen beat Mario World. Hell yeah, brother. Well, man. Have you eaten anything recently, or are you just gonna say screw eating too and just come home and get as much sleep as you can?
Oh, I had a chicken pocket at 7.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, you're probably you're probably hungry now, I guess. I don't know. You're not hungry? That's good.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I can eat in the morning.
Normally she only works, if she works late, it's normally till only like 10:30 or so. But yeah, they were doing a deep clean of another store. She basically has one of the best stores in the district or whatever, like cleanliness wise and following procedure wise. So she goes around, and which I feel like honestly, like I feel like you should be corporate already, but I feel like they're just dicking you around because you're so good at being a store manager.
Maybe.
You know, they're like keeping you where you are, you know, because you're so good at that position. That definitely happens to where people get like, you know, locked in because, you know, you're the best one they have holding the district together, probably.
Well, maybe, but
It's good though.
At least I'm one of the highest paid managers and such, so.
That's true. When she moved here from California, her job gave her 10 grand to move. They paid for her pod to move all of her stuff here. They shipped her car here. Her job does have some awesome benefits. Like, the benefits are amazing. So that does kind of make up for it somewhat. And she gets a nice bonus every 3 months or so if things go well at her store, you know, like numbers wise. So that could be good too. But still, I just don't like seeing her have to, you know, go from closing to opening, you know, basically. So I'm just going to run around in this open world game for the next, you know, hour or so, I guess, and kind of check more of this game out. So Fat Clad, I'm going to play this Tainted Grail game. Oh, how far are you from home now?
I'm about to get off the freeway by the mall.
10 G's to relocate is awesome.
What?
10 Jody Spencer said 10 G's to relocate is awesome. Oh, you're about to get off on the service road?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just calling because I'm so tired and I don't want to fall asleep.
I don't want you to fall asleep with driving either.
How's your stream going?
Oh, you know, today is going good. The conversation's always fun, but I will say it's a little slower than normal, but I've had some great days this month, so I got to be, you know, thankful for the slow days and the crazy days.
Yeah.
But let's see here. So right now I'm stranded on this beach.
Today he said he'd rather buy a game than pay for a marriage license.
I was Thank you, Joshua Newsom. Thank you so much, man. We were checking out for the marriage license, and she's like, "All right, that'll be $59.99." I'm like, "Well, can I just go buy a game instead?" That'll be $60 too. Thank you so much, Joshua Newsom.
We have some unfinished business, Skeletor.
Come on, that was funny. Oh, and then I farted in her face earlier accidentally because, you know, I had just woke up and I was changing the baby and she just happened to like bend down and grab something right by my bum, and like it was morning. I'd only been up 10 minutes. I can't control what my asshole does in 10 minutes of waking up, and I actually ripped ass like right when she leaned her head down to grab something, and she ran to the bathroom so bad. I'm sorry, babe. Oh man. Oh gosh. So this game is the type. This game levels up just like Skyrim, by the way. You level up just like you would with Skyrim in the way that you get better at things by doing them. So like you have a one-handed skill, unarmed skill, blocking, athletics. You know, you have all. So it works just like Oblivion. In the way, except magic is all one. You know, magic is they don't have destruction and mysticism and illusion, so it's a little less, but like still pretty cool. And I wonder how high you can push these, you know. But then also too, you have your attribute screen, which you can level up these too. But then you have your skill trees. So you have 4 strength skill trees, 3 endurance skill trees, 4 dexterity skill trees, 4 spirituality skill trees, 3 perception. There's so much to level in this game. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to also, is everything that you can level up. And then your inventory, man, just gets like is just crazy. There's a lot that you can do with this game and pick up. And I downloaded the expansion too, which the regular version of this game was $26.99 and the expansion was $38. So like basically it gives you all kinds of different dungeons, and it gives you 20 more dungeons and like 15 extra hours of gameplay, bunch of extra quests. So there's 55 magic spells in this game altogether. I'm really liking this game so far, honestly. Yeah. It's because I'm just kind of tired of playing. Like I know what's going to happen in Elder Scrolls. Oh, Skyrim. I know what's going to happen in Oblivion. I'm just kind of tired of, you know, oh, here's this quest again. Here's that quest again. I don't know. Just it's nice to be playing something new, Elder Scrolls style, that has a similar system to leveling.
Yeah, that's true. Rather than waiting for the next Elder Scrolls.
Right. And then there's Crimson Desert that's coming out soon that we're all really excited for. Everybody wears thongs in this game.
Oh, well, no wonder you like it.
It's all guys. They're all wearing their loincloths, and they're like thong-like.
Oh.
Take that, yeah, right. What now, Cortina? You gonna be jealous?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I just put 3 kids in here for fun. Just to get all kinds of aggravation. Why not? What is going on here? Why is this gleaming yellowish like that? Interesting. Who knows? Anyway. Take that, enemy fireball to the face.
I'm going in the house right now.
Alright, sweet.
So it's bedtime for me, I guess.
Yep. It surely is. Alright. Okay, then I'll see you when you get in here.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Who's Rhoda? Oh, man. Oh. There we go. The shopkeeper had really funny dialogue in this game. Oh, cool. Ooh, a dungeon.
Oh yeah, you know what? Kingdom Come Deliverance is it looks really cool, but it has like no magic in it. Thank you so much again, Joshua Newsom, for the stars, man.
Yeah, I can't do an RPG with no magic, man. Ooh. I like how it'll choose just random ingredients for you based on what you have. Oh, cool. Hey, Glenn, says Jody. All right. So, I guess I'm going to start by leveling up my endurance. And my spell power. Hey, sweetie. I would imagine. Hold on, everybody. Oh. Oh. Healing. Food regenerates 10% more health. Summoning. Summons battery? Huh? Gain. Okay. So all these are pretty straightforward, which is nice. Each enemy killed increases your physical damage by 5% up to 50%. Healing resets the counter. Every game has magic in it. They make all your time disappear. Yeah, that's my biggest gripe with Kingdom Come Deliverance is no magic. Summoner's battery. I don't really know what to level up yet, skill tree wise. I'm gonna wait to see what I like. Here we go. All right. Let's do this. The map in this game is huge too, which is crazy. I like how you can have all kinds of different sets of things that you equip. Like, actually, check this out. So you can have 4 different things equipped here. Let's see here. Ooh, wow, I have a brick hammer. I didn't know that. Ooh. A very short bow. Should I take my short bow or my very short bow? So now I have these 4 options. No magic, and the fighting is brutal in the game, mostly in the beginning of it. Granted, there is a reason for the game being weaker in the beginning, though. What? Let me turn the sound up here. Yeah, here we go. You guys should be able to hear everything way better. The game was way too quiet before. Let me know if it's too loud. Cool looking dungeon so far. I don't know if Fat Clan is still here. He'd probably like to see this. Wonder if I can open this. Yep. Interesting. Oh, jeez. Oh. This is called Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. It is fun. Yeah, I don't really like open world RPGs with no magic, honestly. I couldn't get into it because of that. Yes, this is called Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Grail of the Insane Taint. Taint no problem. Tainted Gooch. Or Gooch Grail. Yep, it is on sale on PlayStation currently. This game is called Fusroda. If you're having taint problems, I feel bad for you, son. There's another funny name for the taint, and that is called the Nacho. You know why it's called a nacho? Because it's nacho butt and it's nacho balls. Why it's called the nacho.
Be prepared for anything. Loyalty you to respect me.
Oh man. Oh geez Louise, wow. That poor person.
We're not safe here.
Oh, look at this. Nice. Ooh, let's do this. Yeah. Can summon a corpse eater? Ooh. It'd be funny if it AI generated avatars. I need a pickaxe. Dude, this game is so cool. Like, the exploration of this game is awesome. You can build that for stream avatars that would AI generate avatars as Let's play. How long will ADD run around in this one dungeon tonight? Probably not for streams. I need permission of the AT. Ah, fair enough. That's crazy. Jakan says kneel to my power, and classic Cage responses, I can't take an arrow to the knee. That's funny. "36 arrows. I like how you can have 3 different food options here, 3 different health options or food options. It's not too often that a company sets out to make an Elder Scrolls style RPG and actually does it well.
I will bleed you. I'll teach you to respect me. Don't mess with me. I'll teach you to respect me.
Love, love, love the parry. Oh, man. Oh, I came down that way before. Okay, let's see if I have any better anything. Ooh.
I guess the top is going to be strongest. There we go. My shirt looks interesting. Hey, Matthew Wind, welcome in, dude. Yeah, Corinne got me this shirt. It was a Valentine's Day shirt. A Heart Ninja Turtles shirt. I love this shirt. You know what this game kind of reminds me of? It has a two worlds feel to it, which I really enjoy. You can play third person in this game, but it's definitely meant to be played first person. This is going to be a great nighttime game for after retro. Ooh.
Keep your eyes peeled. I'll teach you to respect me. You'll be fertilizing the soil. I'll have your head on a pike. I'll teach you to respect me. Beg for mercy. I will bleed you.
Oh, shit. Ooh, a hatchet. I thought I unalived 3 of them over here. I did. Red is the man. What's up?
Say your prayers. You'll regret this.
This game is really cool, honestly. It is very Elder Scrolls-y. Ooh, what's this and what's in here? Nice! Let's go! Alchemy Station. Love it. Need a pickaxe.
Definitely gonna stick with the dagger. Love that there's a parry. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is definitely a nighttime game. After retro for sure.
Prepared for anything. You'll regret this.
I don't think so. Ooh, leather gauntlets. I don't have those yet. Did that guy fall? Or did he stay up there? Okay, I'll have to get him another way. I sure did. Am I kind of a jerk in this game? Absolutely. Ooh. What the fuck? Look at that. No, for sure. Thanks, dude. What the hell? What just happened? Thanks for the hot goo. 80, is this area not as dark as it's showing on our end? Well, I haven't figured out how to turn up the brightness. So let me do this manually then. John Schwartz says, Punk Sticks, what's good? How's that? Is that better? Oh man, I loved Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, dude, you're all good. John, what is good? We about to play broski? Ooh, gold ring. We have a new follower. Yay. Ooh. Welcome in, new follower. Oh. I don't know. Maybe someone new liked the stream. Yeah, it's pretty dark at times for me in this game too, honestly. I wonder if this is gonna have a dungeon. Or a boss. Oh. I think I'm actually finally over encumbered. I am. Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh, I have more magic? Let's see.
Dope. That is awesome. That's so cool. Oh, got distracted. I'm over encumbered. Okay, I could probably get rid of some of these friggin' wooden clubs, but some of them sell really well too. Okay, some of these ones that only cost like a coin, I should get rid of. That freed up some weight, actually, just getting rid of those. Oh, wow, I have 15 poison arrows. Okay, let's see here. How many of these are worth nothing? All these are worth like 20. Oh, I know, Punk Sticks. I'm off work tomorrow at 4:30 if you're around. Hey, let's play some TMNT tomorrow. Sweet. Okay, I definitely don't need these 3 cups. Cool, man. Which time goes its own again? Let's see here. Wow, that plate's worth 150. That's crazy. Wow, look at all these like similar pants, but they're all worth like 15. Now, let's see. Okay, I'm half tempted to go find the shopkeep again and then come back. Thanks, Jody. I hope the enemies don't respawn when I leave, but who knows? I mean, I guess that would be okay, but I would prefer they don't. go. I should be able to go back in here. Whole dungeon feels like a quest now. Alright guys, if I have any chance of doing a morning show, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end here soon. But I am definitely going to be playing this game at night after retro and in the morning after retro. What's this? Look how big the map is in this game. I can summon a third one? Well, it looks like I can only summon a max of 3. That's still pretty awesome. The map is gigantic. I don't want to lose that dungeon either. Okay, so this was the... Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can I need to wait. I'm gonna wait till daytime. Be easier to see in daytime. Yeah, the map is gigantic, Jody. Hey, Skeptic, how you doing, brother? Yeah, Genshin Impact. Yeah, except with this game, you don't have to buy things to be able to play it. But yes. Yeah, the shopkeeper guy was over here. Hey, Skeptic. How you doing, brother? I can't set a fast travel map marker, but I can definitely, like, set a marker to remind myself where it is. Waking up, woke up hungry as fuck. The orange atmosphere reminds me of the photos from the surface of Venus.
I can see that. Man, there's so much stuff to mine. You can't climb in this game, which I guess I'm okay with. But it'd be nice to be able to. But that's where Crimson Desert is going to come in. Roasted crab. There he is. This guy's funny. Oh, he won't talk anymore though. But he did talk initially when I got to him. Okay, I got a lot to sell. Damn it. Okay.
I hope you found what you were looking for. I rarely do. But I find other things, and then you can buy them.
Alright, Entity Punk and friends. Gotta get up for work in a few hours. I'll see you in the daylight, Punk. I got you when I get home. Take care, John. Have a good one, man. Too bad they didn't name him Richard. He looks like a certain necromancer. That's funny. Take care, John. Thank you so much for the $5 earlier, dude. You have a great night. Thank you, thank you. Good night, John. Take care, buddy. I don't think I really have any interest in using a wooden club. I keep both of those. But you can have a stash. AD, I just googled, this game does have bosses, like at the end of a dungeon.
Hey, Ray.
ADD we'll do it like F% dollar hash it. Far, 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 far.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Ooh, I can put
Burning on a weapon? Ooh.
Can I fix the broken arrows, I wonder? Thank you so much, Ray.
Ray? No! I, Ray, am Bingo!
Wonder how I identify items like that.
Done already? Are you sure that's all you need? I have some incredibly tasty berries. Unless I ate them. Oh, yeah, I think I ate them.
I think I... That's funny. Ooh. Well, I can now say that I got crabs from this guy.
Have a safe journey. Try not to get eaten. I'd hate to lose my favorite customer.
This is the fourth thing I've heard him say different. That's awesome. So, well, look at that giant sword in the distance. Why are there all these giant swords in the distance? Oh. Oh. Crap. Oh, take that, crab. It just warned me that I could be attacked in my sleep. Basically, it seems like, oh, now it's raining. Wonderful. What did it say? The howling what? The howling of the wind woke me? Damn. The hell's that? So obviously that's the moon, but it looks crazy.
Interesting. Yeah, Ray, honestly, they really are. Look how orange it is again, because it's morning. Okay, so there's not much fast traveling. Looks like Mars, right? Then we wait a couple hours and it's daytime. But that morning sky looks really neat. Yes. Yep, very Skyrim and Obli... Oh, I'm so lucky there was water that I fell on. Interesting, Jody. I bet there's a whole bunch of bosses in this game, man. In this game, man. Saved by the water, right? Yeah. Yes, I did react to the map being huge earlier. Damn. I also have a huge map. Letting your minions do the dirty work, I see. Yes, I'm gonna let them do the dirty work here too. Oh geez, look at this guy. Sorry, buddy. Oh, jeez. Yes, very tribal. Oh jeez, you poor little guy. my god, that was funny. No, dude, I wouldn't be able to do shit against this guy. This guy would clobber me in one hit, Jody. My minions are my best bet of taking this guy down. Oh my gosh. Hammer fodder, yes, that's right. That was a hell of a battle. Wish I could take his hand. Oh! I gotta clip that. I wish I could take his hammer, man. Yes, Danny, this is on PlayStation. Mm-hmm. It's on PlayStation and Steam. Ooh. You move faster or slower based on the armor that you have equipped.
Very nice.
Hey, take care, Jody. Thanks for joining, dude. Always appreciate you joining when you can, buddy. Ooh. There's gonna be something good in here. Ooh. Ooh. These little guys are useful, man. I'm gonna start building up my summons. That's the first thing I'm gonna build up in this game. I've been wondering what I'm gonna, build up, and that's it. That's what I'm gonna start with. Summoning. Each active summon increases your mana regeneration by 5%. What? Why can't I have 4 points available? Oh. Maybe I have to be at a fire. Lordy. There's so much to explore in this game, it's crazy. What's up there? Ooh, a mace.
Huh.
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? Ah, but it doesn't matter now that you're free. You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word. I'm Abigail, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far. Farewell.
I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight this guy, and then I'm gonna get back to that dungeon, and then I'm gonna save, and then I'll finish the dungeon tomorrow night.
I'm more than happy to oblige.
I gotta be really strong to beat this guy. Really strong. Okay. Yeah, I'm never gonna beat this guy right now. Hard for me to see what's going on right now. Dark out. Jeez Louise. All right, y'all. I know where to go for the dungeon tomorrow. It's right here, I believe. So fuel your bonfire to fast travel. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Alright, well now that I'm back here, I just need to head up that way. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thanks so much for watching. This game is so much fun. I'm really starting to scratch the surface a little bit, I feel like. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, but thank you so much, everybody, for all the stars. Joshua Newsom, Jacob Stinger, Alvin, Nick Lagrasso, Ivana, Josh Peppers, Tim Dwayne. Thank you for the super chats tonight from John Schwartz and Ray. I'm not going to waste any time, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and just get out of here. So take it easy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Take care, Zane and Tommy and Glenn and Ray and Punk Sticks and everyone. Mr. Music Guy, take care. Have a good one. Sorry, Mr. Comet, Mr. Music Guy. Take care, Danny Miller. Have a good one, everybody.